Good day. Hope everyone is doing well on this lovely Friday. It is Friday, Friday. It is Friday, Friday. Hey, 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 Friday, hey. Good day, good day, good day. For those that's resting in this lovely resting community, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and home. I don't have no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. My purpose is to communicate to those that would like to communicate with me. If you don't feel like communicating with me, you really don't have to say anything. But for those that do, I really do appreciate your time, energy, and effort that you all put into communicating with me. Miss Infinity Souls, Elena, how y'all doing? I think, Miss Elena, I think you got me on speed dial, don't you? I'm messing. But yeah, y'all, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing well. Miss Wanda in the house. How you doing, Miss Wanda? Nana up in here. How you doing, Nana? How you doing? Yeah, y'all. It is Friday. I know somebody gonna have KP. Somebody gonna have KP watch. What's going on, Miss Doris? You do not have KP today. What's up, Truth? What's up? But yeah, you ain't on the hot list today. You in early. You up in here early. Oh man, I love it, y'all. How you doing, Miss Wallace? How you doing? Yeah, y'all. I feel like I've gotten off track. I feel that way. Even though we haven't, I just feel like we've gotten off track. This weekend I'm gonna look into another case, y'all. I started looking into one earlier this week or whatever, but yeah, it's hot everywhere. That's the reason why I'm in the back of this resting community. Blake, you sound like an old man. What's going on, Blake? What's up, buddy? What's up? But yeah, I started looking off into one, and like Angel Down, I believe that's her name. I gotta do some more research on like her disappearance, but I think that one is closer to Coffee County. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like we ain't doing enough of those type cases. Or on my end, I feel like I've been slacking. What you mean, Nana? But yeah, y'all, I just feel like I've been slacking. I really do. Like I gotta get back into it. But yeah, I'll probably end up venturing out to like South Carolina. Do the South Carolina, because like South Carolina is not too far away from me. I can get to South Carolina real quick. Well, it's either Angel or Angela. I gotta relook it up. I'm sorry. Let me ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I really want to do the Cheryl Newsom. I really want to do their story to see what happened to them, because it kind of like they're older, but I haven't found no. I should do it, but I do that one after this one. Let me get her name real quick before. It's Don Angela Angel McCarty. It's McCarty. Miss McCarty. So I want to know her story. What's going on, Biker Queen? Miss Gloria, how y'all doing today? So, while I got like this is just about almost everybody in here. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna try to get in contact with the Collins family if they would like to communicate with us today. Um, for those that wasn't in here last, what's today? Friday, Wednesday. So like starting next week, what we doing? We're gonna do Sandra Bland's live. We're gonna try to make contact with her live on Monday. Wednesday it's a personal day for one of you all, and Friday is gonna be someone within this resting community. So we're gonna we're gonna try to tie all of that in throughout the week, and on top of that, do our investigations too. So our next case we're gonna look up into to get her story is Dawn Angela Angel McCarty. Like she ended up going like September 23rd, 2009 at approximately 6 p.m. McCarty left her residence. It is not usual for McCarty to be gone from her residence for several days. On September the 29th, 2009, McCarty was reported missing. That's 6 days. And no solid leads were ever established as to her whereabouts. On Tuesday, July 30th, 2013, that's a whole 4 years later, her remains was found located in a wooded area off of Highway 110 in Bradley County, Georgia. So yeah, like we're gonna do her case next, and like we're gonna get her story, so she can so she can share her story on what happened to her. Man. So I'm gonna have to do a little more digging on that one, and go out through there and see if we can get her story. But yeah, that's our next case, y'all. On top of like November, and I'm gonna have to figure out what's her name, Shaniqua, the young lady that transitioned out of the old school work, Nana. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that, and I may end up going to North Carolina. But I'm a Shaniqua. No, the other not the one we just previously did. The one that transitioned in Mexico and no one was charged on it, to get her story. That one. Hey, Miss Lori. Yeah, that one is in North Carolina. I'm gonna have to figure it out. may have to get another all lid. You're gonna have to get another one. I'm pretty sure they did, Biker Queen. I'm pretty sure they did. But we're gonna do those in like November. I'm going, like, my plan is to go to Indiana if nothing come up to do Breonna Taylor's story. So that's what we got lined up next. And like I'm gonna do a little more research on Miss McCarty story, and like whatever I find, I'll post that off in that Souls investigation group. I'll post that. Lake Lanier, I done been up there twice and I still didn't go by that lake. I didn't go by that lake. The last time I went, I didn't have enough battery. I ain't have enough battery on my GoPro. So I need to get me some more batteries on my GoPro, and probably like an extra SD card. Yeah. So that way I can have that on hand. What, like go, like fly up there? Well, fly to North Carolina? That ain't, like, from where I stay at, that's probably like a 25-minute flight. But like flying, I don't have no problem. Shanquella Robinson. Honestly, we really don't have to go anywhere, because we've been able to communicate with those that's transitioned here. Oh, no! I ain't going to Mexico. I ain't going to Mexico now. It's in North Carolina, in like Charlotte. That's probably what, like a 8-hour drive for me. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna see if we can contact the Collin family to see how they are doing and how they're adjusting on the other side. Hey, Miss Susanna. True, you're right about it. I really don't have to travel, but it's for the content, and like just to see what the energy is in other resting communities as well. So like that's one of the main things. That's one of the main reasons why I like going to these different resting areas, just to get the feel of that area, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know if they had a memorial for someone or getting ready to lay someone to rest, but they do have this tarp over here to my right. I don't know if this their family, but they do have that over there. How you doing, Leslie? My day is great. My day is great. We finna get ready and talk to. We're gonna attempt to communicate with the Collins family, see if they have anything to say, and yeah, I just got to set up and like see what they wanna, if they have anything, if they are I can't get my words out, or if they just want to give me the boot and say like move on from here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me get my little midget. That's so sorry. Let me get my little stool so I can sit here and see if they would like to communicate with me. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick, and I'll be back. Y'all, we do have a car coming, and I don't know if they're here to like talk to pay a little visit to their family members that's up under the blue tarp or not. But I probably get scorned to the third degree. Oh, the show gonna continue. It's not the show. The conversation is gonna continue. But yeah. But yeah, y'all. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place my camera down here, but I'm gonna turn it around. And everywhere I go, there's ants. Everywhere I go, there are some ants. But yeah, we have the Collins family. We have Herbert Daniel Collins, born March 30th, 1908. In August, he transitioned August 6, 1980. And we have Odell Flowers Collins, born April 18th, 1918, transitioned in 2003 of February. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna see if they would like to come and communicate with us today. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit so they can be down. Yeah. So y'all can view the Collins. Hey y'all, like so to the Collins family, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I don't have no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. All I would like to do is just communicate with you all and get your story to see how things are on the other side for you all, and to see how y'all feel about me being in y'all resting community. We are connected. We are connected. The ants are tearing me up right now. Hey y'all. So to the Collins family, are you all here today? Mr. Herbert, are you here today?
Oh, so that. Yeah.
Terrace. Who are Terrace? Okay, to the Collins family, is it okay for me to try and talk to you all today? Do you all feel like communicating with me today? You get? It's not, there's no issue with me trying to communicate with you all, is it? Okay. So, Mr. Herbert, who is Odell to you? Who is Odell to you? All right, Truth. I've seen that. They probably like my singing. So, Mr. Herbert, Miss Odell, did y'all like my singing?
Sounds mission. So, lady, following the top. Keep the earth. It's part of the ship. I don't know.
Okay. So, Mr. Herbert, Miss Odell, how was life for you all in the early 1900s? How was life for you all?
Where? Not staring. Oh. Well, kind of terrifying. Something else.
So, are you all at peace? Are you all at peace? Yes. Okay. So, how was the afterlife for you all? Y'all, these ants are like, they all on me. I think I'm gonna have to start bringing me some raid. But yeah, that sunbeam is nice through the trees though, ain't it, y'all? It is nice. And it seemed like it's slowly fading away. If a spirit came walking through there, alright, truth. if a spirit just came through, like walking through that, y'all probably hear me like, you know. You know. So, Mr. Herbert, Miss Odell, do your family, thank you, Miss Leslie. Thank you. Do your family come and visit you all often?
Yeah. So that what's that? Split. What?
How you doing, Candace? Okay.
I would say about
So, I see that you all lived through the Great Depression. How was that time in the 1930s? Was it really, really rough?
From our ranch. Andy. I'm to go.
Yeah. Thank you, Nana. Thank you. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna have to move to the Collins family. I'm gonna have to move to my truck. I'm gonna still like talk to you all, okay? Like these ants, they ain't playing today. They're not playing today. Y'all ain't finna look at the back of my truck. These ants are like, it's ants everywhere. I think this is the year of the ant. Thank you, Nana. I think this is the year of the ant. Let me bring this up a little bit. So, the Collins family, did they really make you all? Hey, Candace, did they really make you all turn in y'all silver and gold if you all had any?
Where?
There goes sushi. Thank you, Miss Susanna. So y'all, like, this is kind of like something I kind of like started going down. I started going down this little straw man rabbit hole, and so Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the House Joint Resolution of 1933, where they kind of like got rid of the gold standard. And with the gold standard, they forced everyone to turn in their gold and silver, because that's considered real money. The gold and the silver. And like they put out this executive order, if you didn't turn in your gold or silver or whatever, you end up going to jail for it, which is illegal. So during that time, did you all like have to how was life in the 1930s? Like, was it really rough?
This is one. Alan. And it
Sharecrop?
No.
What's going on, Ethan? So, to the Collins family, so y'all had to do sharecropping in order to get by from day to day during that time?
What are you?
Hurting?
What?
So, I don't know if they answered my questions or not, but like it's kind of rough, y'all. Like growing up in the early 1900s and then like in the 1930s or whatever, like, oh, we don't have no money. So if y'all have gold or silver, we're gonna need that. We're gonna give y'all some IOUs. Y'all gonna put all y'all money in our banks, and like we're gonna give you back some paper as some IOUs. So basically that's how that kind of like transpired. How long, Mr. Herbert and Miss Odell, how long did that last for you all? How long did that last for you all? Yeah, Nana?
One. You did about this is one.
But yeah, y'all, like that had to be some hard time. Like, do any of you have family members that was born like back then? Besides Nana? Miss Lori, like I do. Like I got some repellent, but it ain't gonna do nothing for the ants. Your grandpa was a kid. Understood, Miss Doris. Like, but still, 1600s, 1932. But at the same, like, I understand, like, at the same time, though, y'all, like, I understand, like, in the South, it was more, like, they was depending on, farms, like cotton gins, cotton mills, and, like that type of ordeal back in those days. Just imagine if that happened today. Like, we would be up in some we would, like, it'll be total chaos. And tobacco, Kentucky was big on that. That's where you get your tobacco from, good old Kentucky. Oh yeah, Fort Stewart. That's where I got out of the army at. (1912) from Oklahoma. Man, y'all got some people. Y'all got some people. I can't go back that far. Oh man, that is unique. But yeah, y'all. So, to Mr. Herbert and Miss Odell, what is something you all miss from this side? What is something you all miss from this side?
What? Our
Ellis Island? What is that, Truth? Put that up in the chat. I'll go back and read it. What is something you all miss from this side that y'all used to like to do when y'all was here? Nothing? Oh, New York? Oh, I didn't know. Like I always ask this question. I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions and I'm gonna let you go, okay? What do you all think of me trying to communicate with you all on that side? How do you all feel about it? You heard Homestead? Are you all okay with me like being here? Okay. So my next question is, if you had an opportunity to come back on this side to experience life again, would you all do it?
What I like some.
What? You wanted.
What, to get lonely? Sometimes. Mr. and Mrs. Collins, thank you all for communicating with me today.
To do
What you say about ancestors? Oh. So that's something I feel like if that's something you want to do, you can keep that private if that was something you're into. I mean, you can communicate with your ancestors anywhere, just like we can communicate with those that's resting in these resting areas anywhere. It's just keep it private if you want to go that route. But it would be interesting though to trace your route and criminal minds. Oh, you have criminals in yours. Uh, I think we all do somewhat down the line. We all do somewhat down the line, Miss Gloria. But it will be interesting to go travel down that pathway, wouldn't it? True. I think we all should I think in my opinion, I think it'll be awesome to trace your roots and and to go back as far as you can, uh, just to know their story and hear from them to see how life was for them back in those days. I started with mine. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got my great grandparents. That's as far as I done got. That's as far I've been able to go back. You would if it didn't cost money. That is dope. I did the ancestry history one, Miss Doris. But yeah, y'all, that'll be interesting to go back that far. How you doing, GG? But yeah, it's interesting. It really is. So, is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with us today?
moved in. Oh,
I would love
I heard yes. Give me 1 second. Whoa, 1016? You got some people down here in the South? Candace? Man, wow. Why we can't go back that far? It's a struggle for us. It's a struggle for us, y'all. It's a struggle. I guess it depends on what part of the country you was born and raised in. But yeah, that got me thinking, y'all. That really got me thinking. That is wild. Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, Kentucky. And we got people from Ireland. Man. That's dope. Y'all gonna I'm gonna have to go back and look at my family tree and like do a little research and see if they have a resting area and see if we can do a session with whomever I find. But yeah, that'd be interesting. So who else would like to communicate with us today?
Different.
What's different? That's true. True. So for those that's trying to communicate with us today, are you all doing okay today? Is there anything new going on the spiritual side? You heard Donna? I don't heard Rachel again. Double take? Give or take? So oh, for real? I keep hearing Rachel though. So, is there a Rachel here?
Something terrible.
And Eric? So Rachel, are you
the good?
So Rachel, are you resting in this resting community? I heard someone. So Rachel, what is your story? Are you trying to get my attention? I was. You heard yes?
Play. Myself and our creator.
So Rachel, would you like to share how old you are? I haven't told him.
It's simple.
You heard 24, Miss Doris? Rachel, are you 24 when you transition? Were you 24 years old?
Sorry, Alex.
And that's
Back.
So to go. Oh.
No.
Street. No.
How did you transition?
You like.
When
Like a sushi.
He did. So.
Every time I stand in the road, all I see is some ants, and it's driving me crazy. But I hope you feel better, Gigi. Hope you feel better. So, Rachel, are you at peace?
Go. So after
Are you at peace?
I'm done right now.
Hey, Shauna. Okay. So, Rachel, what is your thoughts on me being here, trying to communicate with those that's resting here?
The good help.
Just where? And it was a great
Yeah.
Okay. So, Rachel, how have your time been on the other side? What is, when you first transitioned, how was that experience for you?
Get it?
She is true. And that's cool. Okay. I don't know, like I can't remember if I asked this question or not, Rachel. How did you transition? How did you transition?
Did your
You know,
and I was looking around. Stuck. We'll take them.
We'll take that.
Where the should. Where the
Okay. So was your transitioning due to natural causes? Was your transitioning due to natural causes, or did you have an accident? Oh, man. It seemed that way.
This paranormal. So strange. These person
here.
You
Afterworld. I know Mike here. Yo, Mike. Where you at, Mike?
Bill. Okay.
But it's
Like,
like,
that's just right.
Yo, Mike, where you at?
This actually
Foot stand?
just so and trying to
Yo, Mike, what you got going on today?
here.
Oh, are you busy today? Hang on. But yeah, y'all. So we was having it, like, I'm gonna bring this conversation up. We was having this conversation in like one of our little chats. So like this subject may be a little sensitive for some. I'm not gonna dwell on it too long, okay? So I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask it. Don't y'all judge me either. Don't y'all judge me for asking this question. So for those that's resting on the other side, don't think I'm crazy. Did Jesus live to be 117 years old?
wait. Did it? Yeah.
It's a great
Hey.
the team.
What?
No. Like, read it. So much as
I'm going to work. So you heard yes, Miss Lori? Thank you for letting me know that. I'm gonna have to give me some. I'm gonna have to give me some because these ants are ferocious. So, okay, I'm gonna come back to that question, y'all. So the reason why I asked this question is because I was listening to a podcast, and like that came up where like it was Next Level Soul. Y'all can catch that on YouTube, Next Level Soul, and like you'll see this guy with long blonde hair or whatever, and like he was him and Alex was having a conversation about Jesus and like the length of time that he lived. They also mentioned Mary Magdalene, and which was Jesus' wife, and like he lived to be 117 years old and had kids. So that bloodline is kind of like still roaming around here somewhere. And like they also talked about how like from the age of 12, when Jesus was 12, that's when Joseph transitioned. And when Joseph transitioned, and when he said like I got to be about my father's business, it's more so along the lines of being taught how to walk in your higher vibration. Understood, Mrs. Enid, but you still got KP. We're a whole hour in. No excuses. I'm just joking, y'all. But yeah, like I know religion subjects can be a little touchy. It can be a little touchy for some. Like I stated before, like I'm open-minded and like I like learning new things or whatever. One way to expand our mind is to like learn different things. That don't mean like you have to believe it or whatever. Like just learning different stuff. So with him being 12 years old, that's when Joseph kind of like transitioned. And Jesus being who Jesus was, Yeshua, from the age 12 to 33, which is what, 21 years? like 21 years he spent like learning Reiki, Reiki, majestic arts from like Egypt, India, uh, and other places, so that way like he can like actually walk in his true self. And what I mean by true self, being able to like see things for what they really is and what they are not. Because like how we view things, we view it as like if somebody tell us something like this is the truth or whatever, but we don't do the research to like question it. That's as simple as I can explain that. But being able to like see things for what they really are, you'll be able to like, let's look at it from a energy standpoint, right? We was talking about this as well. Um, it's very interesting. Uh, but like looking at it from an energy standpoint, dark energy cannot be around light energy. What that mean? The story of when Jesus seen this man and he was possessed by some legions, by Yeshua's presence and the light in which he was walking in, they couldn't they couldn't be around that. So where did they go? To the swine, to the pigs. They left the man. So like what I'm trying to say is it's more so along the lines of how can we raise our energy vibration so we can see things for what they really, really are. Yeah, I did. I slapped the crap out of my neck too. Do they really need each other for balance? You have a time and place, but I don't know, y'all. It was just like to me, it was an interesting. It was an interesting podcast. It was an interesting podcast. Like if y'all have time to like view it, and we'll discuss it whenever y'all view it. Next Level Souls, and like I got to get the name of the title, and I'll put that up in there. I'll share it with y'all. But yeah, it is it's unique. So was Mary Magdalene Jesus' wife?
Was it?
Yes, sir.
And Mike? That's my thing. I'm good. I think so.
I think so. Yeah, y'all. Like I ain't trying to like run nobody off with this conversation. Okay, like it was just something like unique. Um, like we was having that conversation and like the thoughts beyond the veil. I got ants all up my back. But like we was having that conversation within the group. And like I said before, if you're not open-minded to like discuss things like that, like don't partake in that conversation because I don't want no arguments within that. Okay, it's just open-minded conversations. Like we all believe or whatever we gonna believe, and we all think what we're gonna think. It's just interesting conversations to get like different point of views on different things. You know, religion, spirituality, whatever, like the paranormal, whatever, like come up. Like it's just that type of conversation within that group. But yeah, if you want to be off in there, I say go for it. Like send them an invite. Cause like we just talked about random stuff off in that one. Um, it's total randomness. It's total random stuff. But yeah, y'all, that is interesting though. So I'm finna ask a question, but I don't know. But yeah, y'all. Hey, we're gonna start having ancient civilization and Bible study up in that group. I'm joking. I am joking. I am joking, y'all. I am joking. So, what's the true purpose of life? Can anyone tell me the true purpose of life and what you all have learned from the spiritual side? What the true purpose of life is? Someone said party.
We have
So would you all say Earth is like school?
afterworld.
Again. This in California.
Yeah. So how can someone tell if they are new to being on Earth and not have a past life? How can someone tell like they're new here on Earth?
I'm on good. That's just and Mike had just
So is it through? I wonder, like y'all. I wonder if it's more so along the lines of like the experiences and like the experiences they go through, and if it's like too overwhelming, they end up. they probably did say it. Like some of them get mad because I don't hear everything. Y'all, I can't hear everything you all say. We've recorded and I can go back and listen to it. They be like we don't heard some explicit stuff come through the spirit box. And I heard some explicit stuff come through the spirit box. What I was saying. So like for those that's new and coming into this this realm, are they often do they end up leaving sooner than later? You too, Leslie. Friday night testing.
and I just think it was so
But yeah, like I really think like for those that come like kind of like new to this realm and haven't had that experience, in the afterlife for real, they kind of like leave a little bit earlier. Who's an addict? Man, y'all already know what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. But yeah, y'all, like they're visiting some loved ones. I mean, like if you're, I'm telling you, like I say this from near, like from hearing near death experiences, you'll believe once you like transition. You'll know when you transition, like when you're floating in that void, and you hear them like feel that flame up under your tail. I'm joking. I am just joking. But it's kind of like it's kind of interesting, y'all, and like how the spiritual realm work, and like all of the information that is being hoarded in one location, and like how we are programmed to believe a certain way from the age, I would say 5 on up, from like from 5 on up. I just give us that. Um, yeah, and nothingness. That'd be weird. I wouldn't like. I don't want to be there. No sir. No sir. But yeah. I lost my train of thought again. Always do it. Always do it. But from like near death experiences though, like a lot of them like go in not believing, and they come out believing. That's true. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah. So Miss Doris, you said get some fresh mint leaves and like put in my socks, or can I like just crumble it up and like rub it on my legs and stuff? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to keep that in the memory bank. So, oh, what do you all think of me going live doing Ethan's session with his friends? So this is my plan. Oh, you talking about on like for us like my chest and stuff, Miss Wanda? If you're talking about my chest and stuff, not today. It was the other day it was. So what do you all think about that? Now that you gone? So this is my plan, y'all. This is my plan. So I don't end up missing. Nah, I ain't gonna end up missing. So my plan is I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna do we're gonna have it's gonna show up twice. Where we'll have a translated version and like we'll have like a still version of like us there and they asking those questions, trying to get in contact with Ethan or whatever. So if I have the internet, I'm gonna try to keep it up under an hour because football. Well, I'm gonna go Sunday. I'm not gonna go that Saturday because football starts tomorrow. Saturdays is football day, y'all. Saturdays is football. But I'm gonna go down there like on the 22nd. I gotta get with them. 22nd of this month, and like my goal is to do like a live session there, So we'll have a live for the process, and we're gonna have a stale video for the process as well. So we're gonna like go ahead and like transcribe what we heard, and like so yeah, it's gonna be a double feature, so we can like go ahead and get it all together. But yeah, like what y'all think? Like what do y'all think about that? For those that's viewing this, what do y'all think? Miss Wanda, I don't feel the heaviness today. It was Wednesday and Monday, I believe. No, Wednesday and Friday. This past Wednesday and last Friday. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna do that. If my service is good enough, we're gonna go live, and like we're gonna do a live session, and like we're gonna do a still session so we can like record it, and like that's something that they can have for themselves as well. So like that's the good part about having two phones and a GoPro. You can do two sessions at once. So like y'all forgive me if y'all see if the video is not like pristine, you know. But I'm gonna try to make it where like you don't see both cameras at the same time, and like it'll be at a different angle or whatever. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do that session with them. We just gotta find out a location that's a 5-hour drive. But yeah, y'all. So for those that's resting here, or for humankind, those that's here on this side of the plains, are we headed to an enlightenment consciously? Somebody said sure.
Surely.
Like it.
From my computer, yeah, I like it. Yes, I like on my computer I can. From my, so it's just going with the flow. Seems that way. Yeah, sure. But for real though, I've been hearing talks of it. I know that the energy shift, there's been some shift in energy this year. Are we truly headed to a new phase consciously, or is it for some and some will be left behind?
I would. Can't have it. I think I can
Just felt
different.
Yeah. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. So that's the reason why, like I say what I say sometimes, y'all. Like when we talking about like, that's the reason why like I come across like I try to be positive all the time. I'm not gonna say that like my life is perfect. It's not. It's not. And like I have my days when like I don't want to be bothered. Like that's just me. And like I have those days. Man, these bugs. But when when I'm what I'm trying to do is like help not only you all but myself as well to like start thinking different, so that way like when this shift happen or whatever, like I'm right along with I'm still on that timeline. Yeah, it's one at the bugs. It's rough. It is rough. But yeah, that's the reason why I try to like be positive all the time. And like I know I've been slacking on these posts lately. Bug be gone. Shoot, I need something. I need something. But yeah, y'all, it's a shift happening, and that's the reason why I asked a lot of you all. Do you all feel like I asked about time? Do it seem like it's just going by real fast? And like not only that, like a shift in energy for us, like do y'all feel as if it's something different going on, not only within the world but within yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be asking, and that's the reason why I be asking. I got a question, Miss Wallace. You been quiet. What you cook today? Or you didn't cook? Time, like, yeah, like time have speed is sped up. I really do believe that. So my question for you all, then I'm gonna let y'all go, cause I know like y'all want to enjoy y'all Friday, and I'm gonna go get me something to eat and like play this game. So I was in my 20s. I even said people will connect more in a spiritual way. Like I do believe that, Miss Doris. I do believe that. I think we're being shown the truth, and like when we are shown the truth and like how things are, how they really are, I think we'll be more open to gravitate to that truth. But some will like hold on to like uh things of old because like they don't want to let it go. I knew it. I knew it. You be throwing down, Miss Wallace. You be throwing down. Shoe fly don't bother me. But yeah, y'all, it's just like all of it, all of it, y'all. It's dope. So see, Nana, I think that happened not only in your like not only in that stage of life, like for I can only say for me. I can only say for me, and I understand where you're coming from. Um, the the wiser I get, I'm not gonna say older. The wiser I get, things that I think is important really isn't that important because like it's too many issues going on in the world to be worried about things that don't benefit us if in that way. And like that's how like I've started to like view things. All right, Miss Lori, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna get ready to get up off here. I gotta go get me something to eat and play this game. Y'all, like that's my unwind time. Like that's how I unwind and like just have my time. It's like playing the game. Uh, that's my escape rather. But yeah, PlayStation, PlayStation, PlayStation. But yeah, y'all, like that's how I kind of like view things when it come down to like letting go of things that really don't mean me no good or like benefit me or add value to my life or what I'm trying to do or what I'm trying to accomplish. And Miss Wallace, I would need a plate. We can FedEx me some leftovers. Uh, I can get some dry ice. But yeah, y'all, like I don't know. That's another thing that they was talking about as well, like letting go of negative energy and like somebody just started walking over there. Letting go of the negative energy. Yep, it's a piece of day for me. You had appreciate it, Miss Wallace. But like once we start letting go of things that don't add value to our life and like help us in a way that we want it to help us, I'm not saying like being rude to people or things. It's more so along the lines of lifting that burden that you feel. Once you start letting go of that stuff, you'll feel a whole lot lighter. like past hurt, past situationships, or like things in the now that really ain't adding value to what you're trying to accomplish, letting that stuff go, it help you along the way. I know this is supposed to be like a supposed to be listening to the spirit box and all that stuff, but I I really do like having conversations like this, y'all. I really do. Really do. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and like finish y'all evening. Well, not finish y'all evening, but enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I'm gonna go and like get me some pizza from somewhere and come back and play this game of mine. But for everyone that show up to this live, I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And like I said, Souls Investigation Group, if y'all ain't in it, y'all welcome to like if y'all on Facebook, y'all are welcome to join it. And we do have conversations off in there too. Time for some yogurt. Much love, y'all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And for everyone that donated to support the channel, I appreciate that too. But sharing and liking these videos go a long way. Go a long way. But thank y'all, and I'll be catching y'all Monday, if not this weekend. So y'all be prepared. Pop-up quiz. I'm joking, y'all. But y'all have a good one though. Much love, y'all.